Ask any avid golfer and they'll tell you that their dream is to one day hit a hole-in-one. But it's not that easy. But what a Harrisburg teenager did last week hasn't been done by many, including professional golfers. We hear in tonight's Positively Kettleland.
I didn't really know it was in until we got up there.
16-year-old Charlie Swift hit a hole-in-one last week while playing in Colorado, something most golfers never accomplish in their lifetimes.
So the first one was at hole 5, Colorado National Golf Club, 205 yard 7-iron.
You heard right. He said first hole-in-one because the very next day, Charlie did it again. He hit another hole-in-one, only on a different course.
And that one was tracking, landed 5 feet short, went right in.
A phenomenal feat, and he had witnesses to both.
Obviously, it was crazy. I was with some of my friends too, so we all just went crazy.
His dad, who is the head's grounds superintendent at Minnehaha Country Club, wasn't all that surprised.
I was sitting at home or I was doing something and somebody texted me like, Charlie had a hole-in-one. I'm like, oh, sweet. Lucky guy.
But the second hole-in-one, that he wasn't expecting.
I got another text. Charlie got another hole-in-one, and I was like, yeah, luck's with Charlie, not Dad, that's for sure.
What a lot of people probably don't realize, what Charlie did is almost next to impossible. In fact, I did a little research last night and found out there's only one professional golfer who has done the same thing, and his name is Arnold Palmer. So Charlie is in pretty good company, but again, his dad says he's not all that surprised given their family history with the game of golf.
Him and my dad are very similar in a lot of ways, and my dad's had 7 hole-in-ones by the age of 75. And his cousin had 8 by the age of 80, and then now Charlie's 16. He's just had his 3rd. I've never had one, so whatever. Sounds a little jealous there, doesn't he?
Well, Charlie and his golf team from Harrisburg captured the state AA title 2 years ago when he was just a freshman. He hopes to play in college, and who knows what happens from there.